It's properly mounted to the frame of the truck. My radiator shroud, it covers my radiator from any weather damage, any debris. My fan blades are all there, not cracked or broken. My radiator is sealed, clean, it's not broken or cracked, and my radiator stores all the coolant that's pumped through the engine. All right, you got to work it, man. You just got to work it. Whatever it is, you got to work it. Work on your way over here. This is my AC compressor, not bent, cracked, or broken. It's belt driven. The belt can be no more than 3/4 of an inch, between a 3/4 of an inch and a half inch. My AC compressor, it compresses the coolant as it goes. What is it? The antifreeze as it goes into the cab for the air conditioning. Work on your way down. What else is on that line? You got your alternators not bent, cracked, or broken. The wires leading to and from are not frayed or broken. My alternator is belt driven. It's properly mounted to the frame of the truck, and my alternator helps to keep the charge, or it keeps the charge on the batteries. Okay, working your way. You got your oil filters here, not damaged, not cracked or broken, not leaking. My oil filters the oil as it goes through the what?
Engine.
Through the engine. Okay, this is my oil
dipstick.
I would take it out, wipe it clean, put it back in to see how much oil, to get a good read of oil that I have on there. Are you going to do that on your test? No, you would say that's what you would do. If I needed to fill the oil, my oil fillers here, I would take the cap off and fill it with the manufacturer specific oil for this particular truck. Okay, I would take the cap off, get a funnel, please say it, get a funnel and fill it with the manufacturer specific oil for this truck. Okay, up here is my coolant reservoir. It's not cracked or broken. This one here is leaking. See it?
Yeah.
This one is leaking.
So we should say it's leaking.
Yeah, if you got a drip and they looking at it too.
You gotta be honest.
But if they ain't looking at it. No.
So you tell them, like, you know, whatever you see.
If it's leaking, you tell them. You know why? Because the trucker fell, not you. Okay, the trucker fell, not you.
Okay? Up and down. And should we say we cannot open
Where the fuck is the water?
Yes, sir. All right, not cracked or broken, huh?
No, he's asking where the water pump is. Right here in the middle.
The water pump. This water pump is massive, man. This is one of the wires. This is one of the hoses that go in.
Should be one from the bottom as well.
It's in the front, though. It's actually in the front. Okay.
So Antoine, sometimes
air compressor. AC compressor.
Yes, sir. Sometimes it's right above it.
The alternator.
It looks similar. The alternator is over the
dipstick, coolant reservoir, steering shaft, gearbox, pitman arm, drag link, steering knuckle, tie rod from the back.
Yes, sir. All of them the same. All
Studying this shit like crazy. Turbo on the top.
Now, this is my coolant reservoir. Let's just say, for instance, not bent, cracked, or broken. It's up to the proper level. If it was low, I will open up the top and fill it with the manufacturer specific cooler for this particular truck. It's properly mounted to the frame, okay? And my coolant reservoir supplies coolant to the radiator as needed. Because you fill this up, as the radiator needs it, it does what? It pulls from here and it goes to the radiator. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. It's what it is and what it does. That's what it does. Okay? And that's what a lot of people forget. They forget to say what it does. And when they forget to say what it does, they get no point for that.
What it is and what it does. That's how you get the point.
Remember what it does. If you don't say what it does, you will not get the point. Well, I mentioned everything. That's what you did. You mentioned everything. Cool. But you didn't say what?
What it does.
I said everything. Yeah, you said everything. That's nice. But you didn't mention what it did. Okay, so it's what the part is and a little bit about what it does. All right? You work your way down. My frame is not bent, cracked, or broken. No illegal wells.
Steering shaft.
Steering shaft not cracked, bent, or broken. It's no more than 2 inches of play or 10 degrees play. My steering shaft runs from the steering wheel all the way down to the steering box. Okay, steering box not leaking, bent, cracked, or broken. All the hoses leading to and from it are not leaking. My steering box is connected to my 3-piece what?
Steering wheel.
You got to break it down. Where it comes from? Comes from the steering wheel to the shaft to the box. From the box to the linkage. From the linkage to the, what's that?
Tie rod. The tie rod.
The tie rod and moves, when you turn the steering wheel, it moves all these pieces. It moves the tie rod to turn the wheel. You got to break it down. Some people say, well, I can say just my 3-section steering linkage. What if they ask you what it is?
Or what it does.
And what it does, right. That's what it does. You turn the wheel, it turns the shaft, which turns the box, which turns the what?
Pitman arm.
Which turns the drag link, which turns the steering knuckle, which turns the tie rod, that turns the wheels.
Left and right.
There you go. Okay? Your leaf spring hangers, front and back, properly mounted. Sir.
What about the power steering pump here?
It's on the other side.
The reservoir and the pump is on the other side. Okay?
All of them, all the match?
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
Hey, we got a question.
Huh?
Is that the fuel filter there?
This one's the fuel filter. Okay? Fuel filter's not bent, cracked, or broken, not leaking. I think this is antifreeze that's leaking on top there.
Yeah, it's green.
Okay? And you work your suspension here. Your leaf springs are not bent, cracked, or broken. There's no more than 25% damage on your leaf springs. Spring mounts are properly mounted. Your
U-bolt saddle.
U-bolts, the saddle is properly secure with the U-bolts. And your bumper stop is secure. Okay? Your frame, your axle is not bent, cracked, or broken. No illegal welds and properly mounted. Your shock is not bent, cracked, or broken. Top and bottom shock mount is secure, not leaking, not damaged. Okay, you break it all down. Break down your brake system.
Right.
You go through your brake system.
ABS line.
Okay, ABS line, brake line, and you're listening for any what?
Leaks.
Okay, any leaks.
Bad brother.
This truck is leaking. You hear the air, right?
Yeah.
I know the air's coming from here.
We not taking this one over there.
I know that sometimes it all depends, but it'll be ready to go before.
That's all that really counts.
All right, then you work your suspension, you work your brake chamber, slack adjusters, push rod.
Right.
Okay, work your linings. Okay, your S-cam and all that stuff that's in there. You work
S-cam and
everything in
S-cam
there.
roller.
S-cam rollers is inside.
Okay.
You work your linings and everything. You got to get in there. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
You
well,
gotta-
turn over. My bad.
When you're doing your test, you got to get in there. Wear some gloves. If you got to get underneath the truck, get underneath there.
Right.
They need to hear what you're saying.
Right.
And remember, when you're talking to them, maybe you got your back turned or something like that. So talk loud.
Right.
So they can hear you. If they don't hear you, they're not going to do what? They're not going to give you your point. So they got to hear what you're saying. So you got to talk loud. Okay? And once you finish with both sides, then you start working your way back to the company. Okay?
Let's go into the car.
Again, I got to find out what this is, man. Yo, man, there's a piece missing. So when you come back to the coupling, you're gonna work the coupling from
It's the battery box right here?
this. Your battery box, right?
Okay.
You're gonna work your coupling starting from where? The air lines and electrical lines from the tractor to the trailer, properly mounted, properly hanging. Now these are hanging. See these?
Shouldn't be
these
touching the
caps
catwalk
here?
right there.
It shouldn't be touching the catwalk. It's not touching the catwalk. It's kind of low, but it's okay because it's wrapped up. If this wasn't wrapped up, this would be unsafe. Okay, so it's okay. All right. My blue line is my service line. My red line is my electrical line, and my green line is my red line is my
Emergency.
line, and my green line is my electrical line. If I needed to check them, I would take them off, check the grommets, and put them back. You're not going to take this off at the DMV.
Okay.
Okay, you're not going to take anything off. If you're doing B, you're checking the fuel cap. Do not take the fuel cap off. You would let them know I would take the cap off, check the
seal.
chain, and check the seal, and put it back. Please do not pull the pin on this thing here. Okay, somebody pulled the pin on this.
They released it?
They released the trailer the other day. I'm checking my trailer. He pulled the thing out.
Oh, you released the locking arm?
It's a good thing that the inspector said to the instructor, I think you need to go check the truck. Because if he hadn't said that, when the man pulled out
off?
to do his maneuver to be able to hit the ground.
Yeah.
Okay, so you're not pulling anything, you're not touching nothing. You just, if you're going to do anything with this, looking at it, making sure it's locked. If you're going to do anything, you push it, you don't pull it.
Right.
Okay, pushing it in.
Just point to it. You ain't got to do that.
Just don't even touch it, just look at it. Okay, you're working your way back.
Right.
Starting here, my bulkhead of my trailer not bent, cracked, or broken, properly mounted, not damaged, okay? My trailer what?
Apron.
Apron. It's not cracked, damaged, or broken. And my trailer... Skirt. This is the skirt here.
That's the apron underneath.
Apron underneath.
Right.
Not cracked or broken, not damaged, okay? All the rivets are there, nothing missing.
Right.
There's no daylight between my fifth wheel and my trailer. My release handle is in lock position. My fifth wheel is properly mounted to the frame of the truck. Okay, not bent, cracked, or broken. The frame is properly, the fifth wheel mount is properly mounted to the frame. My fifth wheel pin is secure in its place. Then you work your way around. okay, and look right up into the fifth wheel. Make sure you see that's connected around the kingpin. Don't say shank. Say what? Kingpin. They don't know shank. They know kingpin. Okay.
What is that? This is control arm or this suspension?
Airbag. That's an airbag.
No.
Oh, the shock?
Underneath. No, the shock. What is underneath? This is
Lower mount, upper mount, right?
no control arm. Spring. This
Is one big spring.
spring.
Yep. It's one big string.
Oh, spring. Some on the behind is.
Some have a spring and an arm on the bottom. Okay. This is
yeah,
a big
both. Yeah,
yeah.
spring and.
Right. This is a leaf spring. That's leaf springs.
Leaf springs.
Got it?
Couple places. Yeah, I see that.
There you go. This is one big one.
Okay.
That's what, 2 or 3 sometimes.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
So this is one big one. Then you would work the kingpin, make sure it's secure. You would also talk about these cross members. The cross members are not cracked, but they're broken. They're properly mounted to the
And no
to
illegal
the skirt.
No
Okay.
illegal welds.
And no illegal welds, right?
And no more than one bolt here.
Missing on each side. Okay.
yeah.
The cross members has to be secure because the cross member holds up the what? Hold the floor up, which holds up what? The apron. Okay, it holds it up. If the cross members are bad, something's gonna happen.
Right.
Okay. So mention those cross members and also mention the landing gear as part of the company as well. Because no landing gear, you can't what? You can't drop it or you can't lift it up. Landing gear is properly raised, properly mounted, not bent, cracked, or broken, no legal wells. The crank handle's on the other side. You can go and check to make sure it was locked in the proper position. Okay? That's A and the couple. That's A and the couple. This side, I'm gonna use on my. See, that's what I'm talking about, man. That's the stuff I'll be talking about right here. Look. Damn. Using all my stuff out here, man. Yeah. See, they use it. They're using this when they're practicing, and they shouldn't. They shouldn't be using this. I would. Saves me a couple dollars, you know. So over here you have your inlet. Air filter, not cracked, bent, or broken, not leaking, partly mounted to the frame. This is your windshield washer reservoir, partly mounted to the frame, not back, cracked, bent, or broken. This one, it's empty. Here's your power steering reservoir here. Okay, all the hoses leading to and from it are not cracked, bent, or broken, not leaking. Okay, these hoses lead to your power steering pump, which is underneath there. Okay, you can't see it, but you can mention it. Okay. Power steering pump, not bent, cracked, or broken. I don't see any hoses leaking, all right? The pump is in the front, and because it's in the front, it can be belt driven because it's in the front, okay? But we can't really see it, right?
No.
So we
know that,
can't
though,
see it. You don't have to know about the
You sure?
about the pump. No,
can't
see it.
Can't see it.
Make sure you can't see it.
He can't either.
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah, he can't see it.
This one?
Right.
No. Where's the
This?
hook of the steering, power steering going?
This-
What is that?
this
What is
going-
this? No,
this?
on the left. On the left.
This one?
On the left, a little bit. Let me show.
Okay, get up there, my brother. Go ahead, tell him.
What is this? Isn't it the power steering pump? Because it's one piece from here to here. Because really we need to know that. We need to know that, right? I was checking it before. The hose going down, you're right, but I think it's
Unless
a
it
one.
comes underneath the bottom of it.
Yeah, but this is a power steering pump. It's connected to the.
Keep going over the
Come
right?
on, man.
Because the way the paper is.
No, that's not the power steering pump. Because you see this right here?
The way that paper is.
This right here, this is the primer for the fuel. So that's not the power steering pump right there. See this right here?
Maybe it's a fuel.
Fuel pump, right.
Studying this thing.
See this right here? If I push this, this primes the fuel.
This is fuel
So it's
pump.
not for that, yeah.
Can we see the starter in these trucks? The starter.
It's underneath the seat.
We cannot see it.
You can see it. If you look in between, right below the driver's seat is right there.
Okay.
I'll show it to you in a minute.
Okay, thank you.
All right, so you work all this stuff over here. Your air compressor's here. The air compressor's there. You see it?
Okay, yeah, I see.
It's the flat box that's there. Come on this side, buddy.
I
You
got
can
you.
always
That's what
find-
I've been looking for.
If you look for this particular hose, it always leads you to your air compressor, okay?
Okay.
Not big, cracked, or broken. The air compressor is normally what? Gear driven.
Gear driven.
Okay? It's normally gear driven. Okay? And all the stuff over here, you work the turbo, you work the filters and stuff over here. You can do the fan shroud again as well. The frame and your brake system over here too.
Right.
Okay? So you work all that stuff that's over there.
Got you.
All right?